Gemini Young. Let's take a look at your cards. The Chariot. Strength. The Empress. Young, I got to tell you, this is not light-hearted stuff. This is not, I would imagine the person that this reading is going to resonate for is ready for a bigger step than ever before. I shuffled these cards very, very well, and here you got 3 major arcana in your line. Right? And what's happening is you got earth, you got water, and you got fire. And the only one that's not there is air. So how far of a leap would it be to say that the woman of your dreams, let's say, and I use the feminine, the masculine, the he, she, her, him, freely, because I know you know I'm not referring to any particular man, woman, whatever, but I'm referring rather to the feminine principle, the feminine spirit, the sacred feminine. So your sacred feminine, Yang, is worth the effort. It's like the pearl of great prize, right? And in biblical terms, they say you sell everything you got for the pearl of great prize. It's that valuable. Well, it's up to you, but what if you do take it like that? What if you have in your sights, or you're actually already involved with someone that's of that caliber, whether you are or not? The fact that air is not here implies to me that this yin in your life completes you. You're fine by yourself, of course. You're whole by yourself. You're complete by yourself. But in that extra sense where there's a higher height to gain, you are able to be completed by the woman, the feminine of your dreams. Okay. But the idea is action, taking action, because now you're prepared. You've been there, you've done that, you've gotten to yourself to the point where you can walk into the world of acting upon your dreams. And the idea, though, is that it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy from the universe if you don't act upon it. Now, you're surrounded by, in the yin reading for Gemini that I just did, if you take a look, you'll find that the Empress is in the same position. So right here, this is an earth sign. And if that's who you have in your life, or if that's where your projected desires are, then more power to you. An Empress kind of a woman is someone that you can tell that the way she approaches things is above the norm, above the pale, out of the ordinary, from a very much more self-aware, comfortable, confident place. Why? Because she's the Empress. Sitting inside her is the spirit of the Queen of the Queens, not just another queen, the Queen of the Queens. And perhaps you've been considering also a fire sign. And if that's the case, more power to you. You can't go wrong. It's just going to be a different kind of experience with a strength card kind of woman. She's going to be very much able to bring her game. Okay, so the idea here is Your choices are there. You have already chosen, is what I'm getting in my heart, in my gut, that you've already chosen, whether it be the Empress or the Strength card. But lay back into the power of the fact that the universe, let's say just like with intuition, you just say, well, I am going to act as if this is true. I'm going to act as if I'm getting an intuitive jolt to go in this direction, and then go. The universe will let you know if that's the right move or not. There's your side of things. Let's go to your binary star, this person, whoever it is. Emperor, King of Wands, more fire, Queen of Cups. So you got the Queen of Cups beneath the Empress. So, the way these readings go with vectors of energy, when you have when I have the yang line here and the yang line's binary star, it's very usable in terms of being able to see very clearly where are the benefits, where are the beneficial moves, which direction do those lie within. And in this case, this person, whoever it is, it's looking like they represent a lot of energy that is more often seen in the masculine, like the Emperor, for instance. But let's say this is your binary star, who's looking at you as her Emperor, and you're looking at her as your Empress. There's your connection right there, without going any further. But you still have another aspect of her, your binary star, that is being displayed through the energy of the King of Wands. And that energy is one that can be very supportive, very inspiring, very much at the beginning of a new step, very much an oomph, a little bit of a booster, if you will, into a higher level of frequency, a higher level of performance, a higher level of attitude, resourcefulness, creativity. And underneath this is maybe just a little bit of a comfort factor, a confidence, an extra confidence that the Queen of Cups is here, right beneath your Empress. That the Empress energy is, let's say, being beamed through the prism of the Queen of Cups kind of emotional benevolence. Let's do our 2-minute archetypal drill for this. It's almost like you, Yang, for those of you that this is resonating for, this is like you could justifiably consider yourself to be walking into the potential for being a power couple. And I'm not talking about a power couple like it's coming from Hollywood. I'm talking about a power couple spiritually and soul-wise, higher emotions, a higher love. That kind of power couple. It's pretty exciting. So let's see what you got for your first one. There's a balance there. And that balance is going to be supportive for you. That, it's kind of the universe is giving a huge nod to this move that you're planning on taking should you decide to do so. And the sun is shining down on you. And actually, that's something when you guys, you and your binary star, want to have a little bit of extra help in terms of considerations, something that, you need to work through or whatever. Think about the sun. I mean, can you do a co-creative meditation that you're supported by the sun? the benevolence, the high level of evolution that a person who is at that stage carries with them. I mean, we're talking about Arcana number 19, only a couple of steps to go till the World card. So you're not being spoken to like an infant or a toddler. You're being spoken to like a mature adult. Last but not least, we have the Hangman. So be dutiful about it. Be thoughtful about it. And thoughtfulness is not a bad thing when it's applied thoughtfulness. I mean, the Hangman, Odin didn't hang himself from the tree of life, because it was a dance in the park or a folly or frivolously. He didn't do that. He did it for a reason. He did it purposely and thoughtfully. And that's what I would encourage you to consider, that your best path lies along. And that is it for today. Thank you. See you next time.